وعلى محمد اللهم صل على مولانا صاحب الزمان اللهم صل على أجل الله تعالى فرجه Sharif. In the second khutbah, again I recommend myself, advise myself for taqwa and new moment too. This is a month of Rabi Awwal, and as you know, this month is very important for all of us because according to Rawayat, the 8th of Rabi Awwal on Sunday, coming Sunday, day after tomorrow, we have a Shahadat and the martyrdom of our 11th Imam, Hazrat Imam Hasan Askari alayhi salatu wassalam. And this is the second youngest Imam. As you know, all Imam are martyred. Our all Imam are Shaheed. Hazrat alayhi salatu wassalam and our third Imam by dagger, by sword, and all rest of 9 Imam by poison. So our 11th Imam, Imam Hasan Askari salatu wassalam, his second youngest Imam, only 28 years. Imam Muhammad Taqi alayhi salatu wassalam, 25 years. Then after Imam Muhammad Taqi alayhi salatu wassalam, 11th Imam, Imam Hasan Askari, 28 years. And the eldest Imam, you can say as the age, our 6th Imam, 65 years. So he born in 232 after Hijrah and he was martyred 260 after Hijrah. So only 28 years. And his name was Hassan. His name is Hassan, but Askari, Askar means the soldier. So he lived by force. He was called by the caliph of that time garrison town. Garrison town means in the where the army lives. So that's why he is called Hassan Askari. Actually his name was Hassan, not Askari. Askari his title. So on Sunday, inshallah, not to Sunday, tomorrow we are having the Majlis, inshallah, commemoration in this Masjid after Namaz Maghriban at 7 o'clock, inshallah. On Sunday we have this Shahadat of this Imam. And 12th of Rabi Awwal, according to our brother Ahle Sunnah, we have birthday of our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And according to our historians, our ulama, we have a birthday of this Prophet on 17th of Rabi Awwal. And the same day we have a birthday of our 6th Imam, Hazrat Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salatu wassalam. So as I said, 8th of Rabi Awwal, day of tomorrow, is the Shahadat of our 11th Imam, and the 9th of Rabi Awwal is the first day of Imamat of our Imam of our time, I mean Imam Zamana. So one of the hadiths, one of the most famous hadiths and one of the most authentic hadiths, let me read for you. In this second khutbah, Imam Rasul said, Man mata walam yarif imama zamanahi mata mitatan jahiliya. This hadith is very authentic. And why it is authentic, I will tell you now. Rasul said, Man mata walam yarif imama zamanahi mata mitatan jahiliya. Whoever dies without recognizing the Imam of his time, dies the death of the time of ignorance. Ignorance means the time before Prophet, before Islam. Not the Jahil ki maut nahi, maut jahiliyat. Jahiliyat means before Islam, people how they live. They used to fight, they used to kill their daughters. Why she is daughter? They used to kill. So Rasul said, dies the death of the time of ignorance. See, regarding this hadith, maybe I have mentioned before this story, how authentic hadith this is. Man mata walam yarif imam zaman hi mata mitan jahiliya. Imam Rasul ने फरमाया, जो भी अपने ज़माने के. So first question we can ask, who your Imam of this time? Rasul man mata wal imam zamane hi means Imam of 2023 bhai. 2023, not Imam hi, no, not Imam hi, not his Imam, Imam zamane hi. Imam of his time, Imam of 223, Mata Mitatan Jahiliya. So regarding this hadith, they are very, very nice story. Then by this story you can understand the how authentic hadith this is. Allama Al-Mili, Rahmatullah Alayh. Who is Allama Amini? He was born 1902 and passed away 1970. 1970, yani 68 years. His grave in Wadi Salam. So he wrote one book, one of the most famous book, Al-Ghadir, in 20 volumes. Al-Ghadir he wrote. And regarding this hadith, he himself, he says, it took him 40 years to write this book. 20 volumes to write, he wrote, and it took him 40 years. 40 years. And he studied for this to write this book, Al-Ghadir, more than 10,000 books. 10,000 books he read, he studied, then he could write this Al-Ghadir. And himself he says, he traveled because of this hadith, he traveled Iraq, Iran, Turkey, India and Syria. Then he could write this book Al-Ghadir. So in this hadith he has mentioned the wilayat of Amir al-Mu'minin wasalam, that Ali alayhi salam, he is a Khalifa bila fasl, without fasla of his Khalifa, is a Caliph of our Prophet. Then once he was invited in Jamatul Azhar in Misr, in Egypt, you can say Egypt. He was invited, he accepted, okay, I will come. Then when he went there, that time the dean, or you can say the big Maulana of Jamatul Azhar, he invited him. He said, okay, we come for the dinner. He accepted. He said, okay. But he said, okay, I will come to attend in your dinner. I will come for dinner, but with one condition. There is one shart, one condition. Then they asked, what the condition is? Then they said, okay, if I come, nobody is allowed to ask me any question. I will come and eat my dinner, I will take my food, then I go back. Nobody is allowed to ask any question. They said, okay, all ulama are coming, all big scholars and elites are coming, you can come. Nobody will ask the question. So the more than 70 and 80 scholars, big scholars, not the folk, not the people, normal people, no. All ulama scholars, big scholars, they came. 70 scholars, 80 scholars, they came. And during the food, they said, okay, for tabarruk, everybody should read one hadith. For tabarruk, because all of the ulama and you can say Hafiz hadith, Hafiz Quran was there. They said, okay, before having food, we can have only small one hadith as a tabarruk. Then every person read one hadith. When his number came, he said, I promise, I put the condition, I won't speak anything. He said, okay, everything has had something. Mention one hadith, even you can mention. When he was forced too much, he said, I put the condition, I won't speak, but you are forcing me. So because of you, I will mention one hadith, but before this hadith, all of you have to promise. Just give my answer in yes or no. No explanation. Yes or no. Either yes or no. They said, okay. All 70 scholars, they say, okay, no problem. You mention the hadith. Anything, we'll say yes or no. Then he mentioned this hadith. Man mata walam yarif imam azamanahi mata mitatan jahiliya. This hadith has been mentioned in Sahih Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Musnad Ahmad ibn Hanbal has mentioned this hadith. This hadith is authentic or no? They said, okay. You? Yes. 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 All 70 scholars, they said yes. The Prophet has said, Man mata walam yarif imam azamanahi mata mitatan jahiliya. This hadith has authentic. And Musnad Ahmad ibn Hanbal has mentioned in Sahih Sitta, one of the most authentic book of brother Ahl Sunnah. They said, okay, this hadith is correct. All said yes. Then he said, just now tell me, who is the Imam of Hazrat Fatima Zahra Salamullah Alaiha? Who is the Imam? Who was the Imam of Hazrat Fatima Zahra Salamullah Alaiha? So if they say Fatima died, she didn't know the Imam of her time, then Sahih Bukhari said, Sayyidat Nisa'il Alameen. She is a master and a lady of women of the universe. If Nauzubillah, woman of the universe, mistress, and the lady of the woman of the universe died kafira, Nauzubillah, according to this hadith, then what will happen to the rest of the women of the world? They kept on silence. They kept on silence. They could not say anything. Then, if they say, yes, she had Imam, she knew very well. So, again, Bukhari said, Matat wahiya ghazibatun alayhima. She died and she was angry with both of them, two of them. Allahu Akbar. If they say yes, then tell me who was the Imam. If they say no, Ali was not her Imam, because they accepted the hadith is correct. If they say yes, then Bukhari says, Matat, she died. Wahiya ghazibatun alayhima, she died, and she never gave permission to them to come inside the home. And she didn't reply of their salam. And the salam is mustahab, and the jawab of salam is wajib. Either you are reading namaz, if you are kneeling up, you are doing ruku and prostrating, doing sajda, you stop your salat and give the answer. She didn't give the answer. So, this Allama Amini said, once went up, went, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all they went. And a person who provided the food, that person, he said, you messed my distinct dinner. He said, no, it's not my mistake. Before accepting your invitation, I put this condition. I didn't mess your dinner. So, this hadith is very important, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to know the Imam of our time, inshallah. And the last hadith, we have 5 minutes. That day, on Sunday, we have a shahadat of Imam Askari salam. So all of us, we claim, we challenge that we are Shia of Ahlul Bayt. So in this hadith, Imam salam has mentioned the 7 signs of Shia. See, قال Imam al-Askari alayhi salam, لشيئته أوصيكم بتقوى الله. I recommend you to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَالْوَرَعُ فِي دِينِكُمْ. Be pious in your religion. To be pious in your religion. See, to perform some ritual things is not a religion. If you want to be a religious person, we must complete the whole syllabus. Reading one book, doing one aspect on the religion is not correct. Some take the part of ibadat, some they take the part of the other things, is not correct. So, accepting whole religion, whole syllabus of Islam, this is called a pious person. So Imam said, be pious in your religion. Al-wara wal-wara'u fi dinikum wal-ijtihadillah. Strive for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Koshish karna Allah ke liye. In Quran, Allah says, وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. Whoever strive for me, I will open the way for him. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. The Imam says, وَصِدْقِ الْحَدِيثِ. Be truthful in speaking. If you speak, a mu'min, a Muslim, true Muslim speak, he speak truth. This is the hadith of Prophet. Imam, in Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لَعْنَةُ al-qazibin. Curse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on a liar. So a Muslim, a mu'min, can't be a liar. وَصِدْقِ الْحَدِيثِ وَأَدَاءِ الْأَمَانَةِ. Very nice hadith. Very nice part of the hadith. وَأَدَاءِ الْأَمَانَةِ. Imam says, give deposit back to their owner, whether he be good or evil. See, this is very important. A Muslim is known. Our Prophet was known before his Baisat, Muhammad Amin. And a person used to put their deposit with him when they want to travel, because that time there was no bank. So he was called Muhammad Amin, Muhammad Sadiq Muhammad. Like this he was famous. So giving deposit back to owner. And Imam Sajjad, he said, if a person, a killer of my grandfather, Hazrat Ali, if he keep his sword, the same sword, as a deposit, as a amanat near me, I will give him back. Allahu Akbar. I will give him back. So, amanat mein khayanat, this is not a teaching of Islam. So Imam said, Adaul amana ila man tamana min birrin or fajir wa tulis sujud, increasing prostration, increasing the sujud, wa husnul jawad, to be good to neighbors. Hazrat Fatima Zahra salamullah alaiha, she used to make dua for their neighbor, for their jar. When Imam Hassan alayhi salam, he noticed whole night passed and she didn't make dua for us. Then she said, first neighbor, then ourselves. Allahu Akbar. Then Prophet said that Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salam, he came too many times for us to teach me, to tell me the hukuk and the rights of the neighbors. I thought that they will be given the rights in the ills, in the heritage in future. I thought like this. So even Parosi, even the neighbor, even they have some rights. The Imam says, Husnul Jawad, to be good with the neighbors, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to be a true Muslim, inshallah, with the barakat of salawat, bar Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. اللهم ادخل على اهل القبور السرور، اللهم اغن كل فقير، اللهم اشبع كل جاع، اللهم اقص كل عريان، اللهم اغزدنا